doing? I think we're live. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. Let me see here. Let's see. Remember. Okay. Are we live? Yes, we are. Okay, great. Sounds perfect. All right, here in a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some new items. So that'll be great. That will be awesome. Wait for a few of you guys to get in here. I don't know if Devin's here yet, but I'll cut the light on here in a few minutes. And oh, Rashikara, my buddy. No, I did not find the Furby yet, but I will get you a Furby. I promise. I promise I will get you the Furby. All right. Um. Anyway, hey, Rashikara, thanks for emailing me. That was awesome. I started earlier tonight because I know that you can't stay up that late, but I'm here earlier for you. Okay. Rashikara, let me ask you: do you like the stream horizontal or vertical? Do you like it this way better or the way it was last time? What do you think? Okay, how in the video? Do you like it horizontal, or do you like it, skinny and long, the vertical way I had it set last time? Do you like it this way better? Okay, great. I'm glad you like it this way. Okay, great, 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 great. All right, I'm waiting for Devin and a few other people to come in, but check it out. Um, did you want to be a mod? I'm tomorrow. I'm going to figure out how to get you guys set up for a mod, and then I'm going to start earlier, like at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Also, I'm going to be taking it somewhere, a big surprise for Thursday night. I'm going to have a surprise for you. And hopefully I got the Furby too. Rashikara, what's your favorite color? I'm going to try to get the Furby that color. That'd be kind of cool. Red? A red? Do they have red? Yeah, they did have red Furbies, didn't they? The ones with they had yellow like beaks or yellow mouth. I think I remember. You know what else I have? I have bobbleheads. You know what a bobblehead is? Once we get a few more people, you do? Okay, cool. Once we get a few more people in here, I'm going to go ahead and start opening up some new items. Uh, but hit the likes, and we'll have a few more people coming in probably in about 20 minutes because I started early. and I have about 14 items, 13 or 14 items to go through. That'll be kind of cool. Do you like the globe? Do you ever have one of these, Rashakara? Have you ever seen one of these? I mean, in person? Oh, that's awesome. So you like trains. Have you ever taken a train from like really a far trip on a train before? A real train? And if you have, where'd you go? Because that's what I love trains. I've taken some trains before and I just love them. You've gone on a steam train? Wow. Where was the steam train at? How did you get on a steam train before? Where those are from like 100 years ago. Oh, to the Grand Canyon? Wow. They still have them there in the Grand Canyon? I would like to do that sometime. Was there a lot of people on it, or was it like a small one, or was it a real one, like from the old days? They have four different trains at the Grand Canyon. Oh my God, that would be so cool. Was it really expensive to take? Yeah, I like trains, crypto. Yeah, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to start opening up some really cool items. They had to pay a lot of money to fix it. What was wrong with it that they had to pay a lot of money to fix it? Did they tell you what was wrong with it, or was it just real expensive, they said? Yeah, it's interesting. I would like to know what happened to it, why it was so expensive. It kept breaking down. Well, maybe the because it's 100 years old, don't you think? It probably all the parts are not working right. But did it make a lot of noise when you were on the train? Could you hear the steam? Wow. How far did you travel in it? Did you go like over 10 miles or did you go on the mountains? Cuz that would be really cool to go in the mountains. It would be really bad if it broke down and it was really cold. Oh, I did that trip. Okay, Rashakara, listen. I was on it from William to the Grand Canyon. And what it does, it goes really slow. It goes like maybe 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. It goes up to the Grand Canyon. And then you get out and you walk around and you look off the cliff of the Grand Canyon. And they have some shops, and then you get back on the train, and on the train there's a guy that plays the guitar. I don't know if you remember that. And then it takes you back to William, and I stayed in William that time. Yes, I remember that. That was really cool. That I had a great time. Is that the one you're talking about? I think it is. Yep, that's the one I think. Yep. He got your brother's money, the guy in the guitar? The guy with the guitar? Yeah, he was good though. That guy that played the guitar was really good. He had a cowboy hat on and stuff. I remember it. Yep. And that was about 10 years ago. How long ago was it for you? Yeah, it was about a 35-mile trip. I think it was. All right, here in about 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and start opening stuff. 1 or 2 years ago? Wow, it's still the same thing they do. I remember, now that I remember, it was right when COVID hit. So it was about 5 years ago. And we all had to wear masks. But they still let us do everything. But I remember going up there and we went to these shops. It dropped us off at the Grand Canyon. And we went all the way to the edge. And then there's like a one part where you can actually go way far out, like a rock of the mountain stuck out. And we stood over there. And I was so scared. Yep, that's cool. So, is that your favorite thing? Is to take a train or a plane, or to drive a car? Which one is your favorite? Okay, where do you see trains all the time? Are they by your house? Oh, wait a minute. You live in Williams, the town where the train goes up to the Grand Canyon? You live there? Oh my goodness. In Arizona. Wow. You lived I've been to your town. That's unbelievable. I've been there. It's a small town, but beautiful town. How long have you lived there? 13 years? Wow. So that means you lived there when I was there. That's awesome. All right. So I'm going to cut the light on and I'm going to go through all the packages that I have. And I'm going to ask you what you want me to open first. So let me do that. All right. Let's see what I have. I'll start early. Okay, I got a fused cartridge. And don't say on this. Let's see what this one is. Do you want me to open the bigger one, the medium-sized one, or the small one first? I got three that I'll start with. Which one do you want me to open first? One, two, or three? One? Okay, the small one. Alrighty, here we go. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this puppy is. The tape just falls off. What year was this from? This is from 86. 1986. That's an 8. 86. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. This is a variable resistor. It mounts and it has two pins, and you can change the power with this screw thing. Do you know what a variable resistor is for? Rashikar, I don't know. Can you share with anybody? They'll come around. That's a variable resistor. Devin should be here soon. It's for actually, that's very smart. Very smart of you. This is actually for a ham radio, and it could be for a TV. It changes the resistance on electricity variably, not fixed. So if it's wanting, let's see here. Let me look what the ratings are. Oh, it's 100K plus or minus. So you can get make it a 90K resistor or 110K. That's very, very, very high quality. Definitely, that's super high quality stuff. But that's what that was. Let me put that back in the package. Okay, which one next? You want number 2 or number 3? Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, William is awesome. All right. Wait, did you say number 2? Okay, here. Number 2. Let's open this up. I can't wait to see what this is. Variable resistor. You know what that is. Oh, wow. Look at this. What the heck? Oh my goodness! I need to get Devin or somebody to help me on this. What the heck is this? It's a lens. Something to do with the lens. All right, I better take it out of the package. Check it out. There's a lens. This is very unique item. I have no idea. Can you help me figure this out? What is this thing? There's the top. It says it's a lens switch. A switch for a lens. No idea. Is that magnetic? Maybe it's magnetic. Let's try it. Nope. Nothing about it's magnetic. All right. I don't know what that is. Somebody's got to help me figure out what this is. That's crazy. No idea. Rashikara, do you have any ideas about that? Toggle switch, push lighted button. Okay. A toggle switch? No, because I tried. It doesn't do that. It's something to do with... Here, let me show you the paperwork. What is this thing? Lens switch. Yeah. Actuating. Whatever that means. I don't know. Maybe you could help me look it up and find out. That's crazy. That's got to be a very unique item. And what year was that from here? Let's check it again. It was from... what year? 1998. So it could still be in use. Huh. Not still in use, maybe. I don't know. Very, very unique piece of item. Okay. Are you ready for the next item? I'll put that away. You think it's a toggle switch, huh? A fuse cartridge. What year? 1989. Here, I'll be right back. All right. Rashakara, are you here? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have a big surprise for everybody on Thursday night at about 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm going to be doing something so unbelievable, so crazy, that people will be sorry they didn't get on the live. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really crazy. And just think, you'll be there and you'll be the one to see it first. Nobody else will see it. Only the people that are on at the time. And can you be here Thursday night? So Thursday's going to be awesome. All right, let me check my, I'm going to check my settings. Yeah, you got to be here Thursday night. And you want to know something? I'll tell you what, you'll be the one that knows about it. And everybody will be in the chat going, "Oh, this is so cool. I can't believe it. Where have you been? I should have checked this channel out earlier." And they'll have to rewind and they'll have to see what I'm talking about because you'll be here. The people that are here now, which is you'll be here Thursday night at 8 o'clock. I have it set already. I already have the live set for it. It's all these that we've been doing is all practice, okay? That's all practice. I had to practice on how to use the camera, and everything. And it's not going to be this setting. It's going to be somewhere else. It's going to be somewhere out in the world what I'm going to be live streaming. It's going to be super cool, and you will be the only one, unless Devin's here. Devin, I don't know if Devin ever got my email or not, but I'll have to check and see about Devin. Let me check and see if Devin ever got my email. Oh, he did. Oh, hold up. Devin should be coming on. Hold on, here we go. Okay, Rashikara, Devin's coming in. He should be here any minute. That'll be cool. I want Devin to come in because I got to tell him too. So it'll be you two guys will know about it. And I think we'll have 1,000, no, maybe 500 viewers. Rashikara, you are not going to believe it. What I'm doing Thursday night. Something very wild and crazy. I've been wanting to do it, but I had to do all these practice lives. And so nobody else will know about it unless they're here right now and hearing me talk about it. Rashikara, are you, hey, there he is. See, I told you, Devin. There you go, Devin. Hey, Devin, I didn't get a chance to read your email return. I just kind of glanced at it, but very cool, the little bit I did read. Anyway, yeah, we were just talking about you, Devin, that what's going to happen Thursday night, it's going to be nuts. I'm doing a live at 8 o'clock. And it's not going to be this setting here. I won't be here. I'm going to be somewhere else out in the world. And it's going to be really crazy what I'm doing. And only the people that are here now are going to know about it. And then when we end up with 500 people in the chat, they'll be like, well, how come I didn't know about this? And I'll say, I told you guys. And nobody was here to hear about it except for you guys. So that's awesome that Devin, you're here. Devin, did you get that in the mail? We already opened some stuff up, Devin, but I waited until you got here. We got a bunch more. I do have something I need you to look at, though, to see what it is, because we could not figure out what it was. We had no idea what the heck it is. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I'm going to turn the light back on. Devin, you want to tell me what this is, or do you have time? This is really weird. Okay, what is this thing? Rashikara and I could not figure out what the heck it is. I gotta see. We were saying Devin would know. I have no clue at all. There's some numbers. It says top 1996. No, 98. It's from 98. And look. Here. And it doesn't push down. It's solid. And what are those little things on they're like connectors. I have no idea, but it looks very, very expensive. No idea. If you could tell me what that is, boy, I'll tell you what, that would be massive. It's something to do with the, it's a switch. It's a lens switch, it said. But what does it do? What's it for? Oh, Devin, here, check it out. There you go. So if we could figure this out, that would be huge. No idea. It says shore. Maybe it's a tornado aircraft cockpit UFUS wing push button. What? That? Are you kidding? Oh my God! If that's what it was, it'd be worth like $1,000. Because anything from a tornado aircraft is worth a lot of money. I have no idea what this is. Devin will probably figure it out. Rashikara, though, when you said something from a cockpit, it did come out of the military box. I mean, that don't mean anything really, but it was with military stuff. All right, we're going to see what Devin thinks. I'm glad you're here, Devin. We'll figure it out. Lens switching toggle. Okay, but what does that mean by lens? I mean, what's it used for? Yeah, it's a switch. But what is it used for? Okay, it says lens switching. Okay, lens. What do they mean by that? I mean, where would it go? In a radio or an airplane or what is it for? How does it get used? Oh, I feel the spring. Nothing moves on it. I mean, that does, but it pops right back. Here. There's the top. So it gets installed this way. And there's the numbers this way. And then more numbers. Yeah, I would like to figure out what it's for and how it gets used. Lens switching toggle. Yep. But what's this mean here? Actuating? I don't get it. This has got to be the number one hardest item to figure out so far. Where it would go. Let's see. Can you air forward to camera on an angle where you can see the word shore and the side a bit? Oh, okay. Google. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it this way. Let me get it that way for you. Here, let's do it this way. Watch. Let me do it this way. We'll try it this way. Can you take a screenshot? And then I'll give you the numbers. Then we can do it this way. Boy, if you could figure this out, oh my God. I think it's very expensive. It's got to be a high dollar item. It just feels like it. There you go. Oh, that's upside down, sorry. Is that better? How about that? There you go, like that, right there. And then let's check the back out. Look at the back. It has like 4 points on it. Connections. It's really very frustrating. Very frustrating. Like to know what it is for. It says lens switch actuating. Oh, do you want an NSN number or a part number? Part number 10620L011. Yes, let me give you the NSN right here. I'll tell it to you. You want to type while I tell it to you? It's 6210 01 1700698. Yeah, Rashikara. There's the NSN number 62100117000698. Really want to know what this is. Oh my God, I want to know. I think it's valuable. Yeah, it looks very expensive. It is. It has to be. Because it's pretty heavy duty. And I've never seen anything like it. Let me take this off. Oh, I see. You sent me an email of it? What, Rashikara, what is it? What is it used for? That's what I want to know. What is it used for? It says lens switch. So, what kind of a lens? All right, let's see if we can figure it out. So you sent me an email. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Oh my God, you did find it. Sam's Air Pack switch. Let me see if it's got a price and what it's used for. I would love to know what it's used for. Can't believe you found it, Rashikara. Oh my God! What? Hold on a minute. Now, okay. All right. Did you guys see the price of that? Oh my God. Devin, hold on here. It changes color? No. Devin. Check it out. I'm going to send you, Devin, I'm going to send you a link. If I can do this, if I can email at the same time I'm doing the live, I'm going to try. I'm still trying to get set up. But Devin, you've got to see this. You're not going to believe it, Devin. Rashikara found it. And you're not going to believe the price. All right, Devin, I emailed to you. Check it out. Okay. I emailed it to you. Rashikara found it. And look at the price of this sucker. And can you tell me what, because I can't read my email, but if you could tell me what it says, this is exciting. This is very exciting. This is very valuable. Rashikara, you did it, buddy. You hooked it up. I'm going to take care of you guys. This is unbelievable how much it's worth. And Devin, after you look at that link I sent you, check it out and tell me more about it. Nobody else has one. There's only one like this out there. I just want to know, is it for a boat or a plane or a ship or a car? And what does it mean by lens switch? That's exciting that you found it, Rashikara. Dang. How did you find it? I mean, you and Devin can do it. How did you do that? I'm just, that is so cool. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. All right, so Devin, after you read about it, if you could tell me, and Rashikara, tell me more. I just want to know where you use it at, and then I'll go on to the next item. I can't believe the price. Yeah, well, that's the price if they sell. But if they still use them, I can sell them like crazy. I'll take half price. Spring works. Everything works. It's brand new. That's awesome. Okay, are you still here, guys? Rashikara and Devin, are you still here? Did you guys find out? Oh, it's for an airplane. Okay. It's for an airplane. Okay, it says in the email link, it is what I said it was. Yeah, okay, Devin. Yeah. I'm sorry, Devin. Yes. All right. I was trying to email. Yep. Okay. So, how would I use this thing in the air? I mean, what would I do to, what would I do? Like, if I wanted to tell somebody I had it, besides like putting it online and trying to, well, if I did put it online and try to sell it, what would I say? Airplane part? Would I say for the cockpit? And what kind of airplane? Just trying to figure out how I can sell it. And if I sell this puppy, I'm going to hook you guys up for helping me. Give a little extra money there for you. Because I had no idea what it was until you guys helped me. All right, we'll go. I'm going to save that. I'm putting that away and I'm saving it. And I'm going to try to sell it. And then what we'll do is I'll live stream when I sell it. I'll live stream how I sold it and stuff. Now this is an item to really be excited about if people still use it or need it. Well, you would think so because the aircraft, they use aircrafts all the way back to 1960. It's multi-purpose, colored indicator lights, stop lights, lighting, fixtures, etc. Okay, got it. So, mainly for boating. Oh, so are those lights on the back of that? Hold on a minute. Let me get that back out again. Devin, are those lights? No, those aren't lights. It's metal. Oh, I think I see. Is that a light in the front? Does that light up? Okay. Well, I'll figure it out now that I got the link. I'll figure it out. Okay. So, let's go. Oh, Devin, you haven't seen this yet. We opened this a little bit ago. And I'm sure you'll know what this is right away. Do you know what this is? It turns and it has 100K ohms on it. You know what that is. When you push the button, it changes signal light on the craft. When you push the button, it changes the signal light in your craft to show you are docked, approaching. Oh, wow. Wow. So, Devin, that's pretty important, isn't it? So, Rashikara, you think I get 150 for it? No way. Really? Okay, so check this out. I have more. It's for bigger boats. Mainly, it sounds like, okay. But, okay, so Devin, what do you think? Rashikara thinks I get 150 for it. What do you think I could get for it? I want to know both your opinions on this. Because I'm going to start selling some of this stuff. Shore lighting for ramp docking to, I guess. Oh my God. So actually, this is a pretty nice find, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's not just a $2 part. Very nice. Okay, let's open the next. Can't believe I've been on an hour already. All right, let's check this puppy out. Oh, boo. A fuse. Oop, that's all it is a fuse. These aren't worth much anymore. It is a 40 amp though. Yeah, it's a 40 amp. It's a big old house fuse. Actually, 250 volts, 40 amp. They still kind of use these in older houses, but they use circuit breakers mainly. Boy, if they still use these, I would be a millionaire because I have probably close to 50,000 of them. Yep. My very first stream the other day, I did a stream with fuses. But that's this. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff. Let me go find some goodies. The commercial, they still use these in commercial buildings? All right, hold up. They still use them. Hey, Rashikara, are you still here? All right, I see them all the time. Hold on, that's right. That's right. You renovate buildings and houses, so they still use those. That is fantastic to hear. Then I guess I could sell them. All right. Okay, so I got something here that's that was bomb-proof packed. Okay, I mean it was in a packaging that it took me 5 minutes to open, and whenever they're bomb-proof packed like that, they have to be valuable or delicate, but usually they're pretty valuable. So, and then it's got this packaging which you can't tear by hand. You got to have scissors to open it, which I don't know if I lost my scissors or what, but I do have a knife. I have an X-Acto knife, so I'll open it with that. Okay, it's open. Are you guys ready? Let's see what this is. It's a sponge. Look at that tape. Oh, what year? What year, you guys? Oh my God, look at the year. 1981. Some of this stuff's going to be older than you. Let's see here. You worked on a hose with a metal at a metal shop on it, and had lots of those fuses. That's awesome. Rashikar, you're still here. That's great. Both of you guys, I can't believe that find on that switch. How old was it? 1981, and I'm sure that's older than you guys, right? Wait, 71, 60, 71. No, maybe not. I don't know, but 1981, we're getting down there in age. All right, so or up there in age. Okay, let's open it and see what it is. It's called. Oh, by the way, it's called a lens light. I like stuff with lighting. I don't know why, but I like colorful things and lighting. But here it is. It's called a lens light. Okay, let's check it out. Don't tell me it's packed again. Oh my God. How many how many times are they gonna put packaging on this sucker? I don't like ripping it, but I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see you guys. And I can't believe you found that other thing. So far we're doing good. We figured out everything so far. Oh my God, it's just like the other one. What? But this one doesn't have the little plastic thing on it. And look, it's different. Okay, can you guys find this link to this different one like this? This one looks like it's going to be more valuable. And I'll tell you why. There's a bunch of little lights you can see on the front inside. I don't know if you can see that here. But there's like little tiny squares that light up. It's like a computer, old computers. This is really cool. So it's called a PGM. So it's not like the other one. It's a lens light, but it's not like the other one. Wait a minute. Does it light up there? I'm trying to see if it lights it up. No. Okay. Can you guys look this up and see if you can find the link to this one? Here, I'll give you this. This is like one of the first ones. This is probably for a boat, man. Or no, it'd be maybe a plane. You were born in 88? So yeah, this is 7 years older than you, buddy. Yeah, it's 1981. All right. I don't know if you can see the part number. Yeah, there it is. I really would love to get the link to this. If you guys could send me the link to this one. That way I have them both ready, and all I have to do is just either copy or read the link in my listing. I'm going to list this. Okay. If you can find it and send it to me, that would be great. Another one of these switches. All right, let me see what else I got. Oh, I got some really cool stuff. Do you guys realize that it's already been 60 items that were never opened in the streams I've done? 60 items. And we've gotten them all but one. I think there was one that we didn't get. Let me think. Yeah, all but one. Okay. All right, Rashikara, thank you so much. Thank you. I want to, from those links, you guys, and your information is so helpful. Matter of fact, Rashikara, what I'll do is, it's not going to be Thursday I'm going to have the Furby, because I won't be home Thursday. This is some big deal that's going to happen on Thursday. I won't be here, but I'm going to be doing something pretty wild and crazy. But the next day when I stream, I'm going to have the Furby, hopefully. And once I have the Furby on YouTube, and once I show off the Furby, what I'll do is I'll have you send me your address, and then I'll send you the Furby. So you'll have the Furby that was on YouTube. It'll be kind of cool. Okay. It almost seems like some kind of oceanic video equipment you have shown with the last two items. Yeah, it does. It does. Now, what's so odd about it, Devin, check this out. What's so odd about it is that, to me, it feels like and looks like newer technology, but it says 1981. But it's probably just some ancient piece of, ancient part that nobody can use, unless they're still, using the same parts from the boat from 1981. It says colored lens, changer toggle, programmable lighting toggle. Is that, Devin, is that for the first or the second one? Both? Okay. It's for both of them? All right. Well, isn't that interesting? I mean, where else would anybody have these parts? I mean, of course, the company they're looking at, but I mean, just, everyday guy having all the stuff that you've seen. It's unbelievable. One does colored lenses, and one toggles through preset setups. Oh, okay. Okay, so should I put them both together again on the screen and compare them? Maybe we should do that. Why don't I compare the two? Yep, you're right. And I'm going to show you what. Okay, so here's the deal with these. The fronts light up. There's little lights inside of here. There's a big light in here and stuff. They are basically same switch, just each is labeled different. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. All right, but you can't see it. Right inside, there's these little lights inside underneath this. And then, yeah. But what I don't understand, Devin and Rashikara, it says it's a switch, right? So it must just push down and up, and then it just touches this. Oh, I see. It pushes like this. It gets installed in the, and it just pushes. Got it. I see how it works. Probably 12-volt toggles. Could be. But see, let me look and see if they are 12-volt. All right. That's unbelievable that they have. Okay. Yep. I've learned a lot about these now. Now I know what they are. So you guys see how they work? They're held in the console like this. This whole thing goes in the console, and you push it. This one too. You just push it. See? All right. Very interesting. What are the things? I know. That's what I was asking. I thought they were lights or something. No. Okay. So here's what that is, Devin. Check this out. All right. Let me do it this way. Okay. My hands are so filthy because I've been working all day. All right. You see this here? These right here? That's what you're talking about? They're connectors. They connect. They touch they get the electricity through there. Like when it pushes against it, it's on. When it's off, it pulls it. When it comes back out, it turns it off. So there's 4 different connections. That's how you power up this switch. The other one's the same way. Is the spring stick related maybe? Yeah, it is. See, they both have the spring stick, but see, I assume it gets mounted something back here or something, and it gets pushed this way. Because it doesn't go like this, don't push in. It has to touch these points to something in the boat or wherever it's going for it to make the switch work. But the fact that there's 4 points instead of 2, a switch only needs 2. Since there's 4, it seems like that 2 of these are to light up the lights. Wouldn't that be kind of fun to take one of those apart? Should I take one apart? Rashikara, you're going to bed now? Okay, Rashikara, listen, thank you. I'll email you. Thank you for helping me with that. I appreciate it. And Thursday early, you won't be tired Thursday, because at 8 o'clock I'm going to live stream something very, 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 very special. You guys are really going to enjoy it. All right, Rashikara. appreciate you so much. Thanks for hitting the like and share the lives when you can. You have a great night. Okay, Devin said the tip of the spring stick is shipped for a reason. Shaped. Shipped. Looks almost like it mounts in a panel. Yes! That is thin and has a knob that on one end and a switch on the other. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, Rashkar, thank you. I'll see you. I'll see you Thursday night. Does it twist? Let me see if it twists. Nope. It's solid to the bottom here. It's solid. It doesn't do anything. The only thing that moves, Devin, is when I hold this gold part and it pushes in. That's it. It's the only thing that moves. Otherwise, everything's solid to the base. And the only thing I can see for, you know, making the connections, these are the connectors, these four. If I took one of these apart, it would sure help us. All right. Should I take one apart, Devin? No, I don't have a lot of them, but I do have maybe five. I don't know. I'd have to check. Um, and are you asking because if I take it apart, I'll be ruining it, right? Yeah, I can't put them back together. Isn't that interesting, Devin? Though, isn't that really cool to see a part like this? That where the heck would you see something like this? Yeah, it looks bomb proof anyway. So let me know if you want me to take it apart. Because I will. But once I take it apart, well, actually, I hate to because I can't remember which one I have more of. I'll probably take the one apart that I only have one of, and then I lose. I lose the only one I have. You let me know what you want me to do. What? It won't let you like it. What are you talking? Oh my God, are you serious? Well, then maybe I did something wrong. Should I try to put a new live on and see what happens? What do you think? Oh, I got your like. I got your like. Oh, okay. You have to look for it now. Do I have it hidden for some reason, or is it just YouTube? And also, Devin, I was going to ask you, how's your girlfriend doing? That was so cool when she was in here. Double tap to like before. Okay. All right. So, Devin, yeah, I got to tell you what. You know that this is just the last of my practice run, and I'm glad that there's really nobody here but you. Um, and I just wanted to let you know, last night after the live stream ended, I went back and listened. And I watched what you were saying. I missed a couple of your comments, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. I couldn't sleep at all thinking about that flood that you were in. That had to be so horrific. You having to stay on the roof. That had to be terrible. I just can't imagine. She's doing pretty good. Oh, great, great, great. So are you going to maybe? I'll tell you what. I think that tomorrow night, I mean Thursday night, I'm predicting 100 people watching, minimum of 100, because of what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be, if I get 5 or 6 people in there to share it, everybody else is going to, it's just going to snowball. What I'm going to do is so cool and so incredible that I don't think we'll have less than 100. Oh, the cleanup sucked on that? Yeah, I know. I bet it did. How long did it take you? That was the question I was going to ask you. I forgot to ask you. How long did it take you guys to get back to like normal? What I mean by normal is 1 hour before the flood hit. To get back to that time, to have everything back to normal, how long did it take from when the flood started until you were done cleaning up? Here's what I'm going to do. Before I open the last one, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to hang out with in the dark. I got a headache, but okay. Let me read what you said. People still have messed up roofs, fences, and trees from Katrina. Are you kidding? Wow. So that's crazy. See, like with the tornado, I've been in a lot of tornadoes, and you can clean that up like in a month. Took 2 weeks to get power, and all the trees were out in the street after a week or so. So it took a week for the trees to get out. Okay, so my question is, it was a flood. Why were there trees in the street, or was there wind? It was the hurricane. We just got hit last year by a bad hurricane that flooded 2 feet in the rehab. Okay, it floods there like once a year, and you have a hurricane like twice a year. All right, why do you stay there? I mean, I'm not trying to be, mean or anything, but why would you want to live there if it floods all the time? Super strong wind that time. Okay, yeah, cool. Devin, I want to get you out here to LA. That would be cool. If I could sell some of this stuff, raise some money, and then get you out here. Maybe you and your girlfriend. Have you been to LA? Can't remember if I asked you that. Yeah, I know. Florida and Texas, they get hit all the time. Never been to LA, but I've been to Santa Monica. Well, that's what I mean by that LA area. Um, so when were you in Santa Monica in Pasadena? What were you here for? Because I'm not actually in LA. I'm north of LA. You rode with a friend who was on a business trip. Oh, you got a vintage BMX bike, or was it your friend? Yeah, BMX is big time here. Do you ride? Or is your friend that rides it? You as a GT from the 90s? Wow, dude. That had to be really, really awesome. You build bicycles? Oh, Jesus. That's awesome. Okay, so if I can get you out here, I have like 3 old bikes. You could have them. I only have a beach cruiser. Oh, okay. You're doing that one right now? Sweet. A beach. You know what you should do is send me when you get a chance, send me a photo. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I have these 3 bikes. You can have them. Matter of fact, you know what I have that I'm trying to get rid of? I'm trying to get rid of these 2 mopeds. Brand new. I paid like 1,800 each at the time. Brand spanking new. They only have 30 miles on each one. Yep. I'm going to get rid of them real cheap or give them away. I'll give you one. Maybe after I get off in probation in December, I could take a trip. Oh, hell yeah. The old I-10. You know it. You know I-10. Yep. That's north of you, south of me. Sure is. How long do you think it takes you to drive out to LA? That'd be awesome. You come out here, you can help me with my parts and help me organize, and I'll pay you real well. We could, you guys could, you and your girlfriend come out? Oh my God. Oh, you went from Florida to Cali, or you been on it? You went to Cali and then to Florida. That's awesome. And in the wintertime, everybody takes the I-10 because it's so cold. You don't want to take the I-80 or the I-40. That's awesome. I gotta grab something to eat. I'm getting low on my sugar. Diabetic. It takes 27 hours. Wow. So it stops and got to go to the bathroom and eat. If you don't sleep, it takes probably about 32 hours. No way. You drove straight through without sleeping? Oh, 95? You did it in 24 hours? Oh my God. What kind of car was it? And how much gas did you have to use? I bet you used a lot of gas for that. 95 miles an hour. Oh, wow. How much gas? That Chrysler took the gas. Four and a half tanks. So you probably spend, well, when was this again? You probably spent 500 on gas. What do you think? Each way? So nine tanks. Dang. So it was about $1,000 in gas, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be? Let me see what you said. It was about a half. It was about half the price to fly two people, and I pitched in 200. Okay, wow. So it was half the price to fly, but you drove because you had to bring the bike back. Is that right? Dang, dude, it's a lot of money. Took the bike apart and put it in the trunk. Well, would it have been possible to take the bike apart and put it in a suitcase and put it on the plane? You guys would have saved money by taking the plane. And also, you probably had a lot of fun on the road trip, I'm sure. But if you were doing it just to go get the bike, it might have been a lot cheaper to fly. Not nowadays, it won't. Nowadays, it's the opposite. But what do you think of that? Flying instead. Yeah, that's a long trip, Crypto. It's a heck of a long trip. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can handle it. Well, I would sleep the whole time, I'm sure. I love sleeping in cars. Yeah, well, some people can't do it. The guy got, oh, he got it for Christmas, huh? And rode it one time. Then it got out of his garage for 21. What? Got out in his garage for 21 years. Oh my God. It took us 3 weeks to get home. We drove around Cali and bought weed in Colorado, then hit College Station, north of Houston, that's Texas A&M, on the way home. The bike looked like it was made the day before. Oh my God. So, why didn't you buy weed in California? Why did you have to go to Colorado to buy it? I don't understand. You could have bought weed in Cali. That's the only thing. Otherwise, great story. Great story. Yeah. Had to get out there for Christmas. The bike looked like it was made a day before. So it was that beautiful, huh? Wow. Yeah, you should show me some photos of some of your work. I sure wish you would be I would wish that you'd be here. Very talented. You bought weed? Wait, we brought weed with us, and it lasted forever. But you wanted to stop in Aspen to see some friends. Gotcha. So, is the weed better in Colorado, California, or where is it the best? I wonder where's the best at. Cali's easier to find it. Yep. And more selection. Colorado has stronger stuff. Wow. Oh, let me tell you what. When I came out to California years ago, close to 20 years ago, it was crazy because, first of all, it was not legal yet. But when I go into a smoke shop, like if you go buy cigarettes or something, I'll go in there, I walk in there, and it smells like weed, and all you have to do is say, hey, where's the good stuff? And boom, they take it out. You never had to worry about cops or anything, because the cops are coming in, buying it themselves. So it's like it's been legal here forever. But then after that, when they did legalize it, about 10 years ago, then they just have it everywhere. Once they regulate it and stuff, you can get it anywhere. Check this out. You don't smoke anymore now because I'm drug-free and alcohol-free. I can't teach people about recover and be high or drunk, and I'm part of my church too. I gotta tell you what, I am so proud of you. Weed and shrooms kind of guy, huh? Yeah, well, my loved one is worse than that. It's really bad. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, yeah, dude, that's cool. You don't do anything. And you know what's so cool about it? After a certain amount of time, after 10 years, 5 to 10 years, it's like you get high on life. It's so weird. It just feels so great. Because, I would know. It's been close to 13 years for me. But that's so cool, Devin. That's so cool. Yeah, that's beautiful. Is your girlfriend going to come on, you think? Or is she around? Oh yeah, I would love for you to be here to help me out with my loved one. Yeah, that's definitely exciting. I know, it's funny how that works. I know that I do too. It makes a person, it's just so amazing. Once you get to that point, it feels so good to help others. It really does. Okay, so anyway, Devin, I got one more I want to open. And if you could help me with it. And then I'm going to talk to you about the Thursday stream. Thursday's going to be crazy. All right, so let me put this back away. These are awesome. Put this back. Very expensive, I bet you this one is. It's the next thing I'm going to do. All right, are you ready? Are you there? Are you falling asleep on me? Probably, because I'm boring. All right, let's see here. Check this out. I got to open it this way. Look at the tape. That tape has been on there since 1987. This has not been cut since 1987. Here we go. Look at that. And that tape hasn't been cut since 87. Wow, that's some strong stuff. All right, I'm going to open her up. Okay. Oh, wow. Do you know what this is, Devin? See if you know what that is. Do you see it, Devin? Yep, crypto, it's a crystal. It sure is. I wonder what it does. Let's see here. It's a quartz crystal. Crystal quartz. I wonder what it's for. But I see these all the time. It might be worth something now. It's a radio crystal. So, Devin, do you know what crystals do? What are they for? I mean, I've had a crystal radio, like a little diode you put on earphones and a coil and you make a free radio. But what do crystals do? What do these do? Why do they have to have these? Are these like tubes? What do they do with crystals? I mean, what's their basic use? But I had like 10,000 of them once. I threw them out. Okay, let's see here. You can use them for RC controllers and radio tuners. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, RC controllers. So they're still, you can still use them? Okay, that's exciting. Each crystal has a different frequency. So, okay, when you say that, um, so it's like a remote control type thing. So crystals are still being used in remote controls. Is that what you mean? But don't they have to be smaller? What does the crystal do? Does it like send a radio wave or something? I see. It only responds to that. Wow, dude, you know a lot. You're so smart. Okay. So if you just say you have three different frequencies, and you want number, say 1, 2, and 3, and you want number 2 to respond for like your remote RC car, and you have to have a certain type. You'd use this type here, and but my other question is there like a, what is inside of them? Are they just like a piece of glass? They receive radio energy. Okay. They receive radio energy. So, okay. So you think I should have thrown away those 1,000 that I had, or kept them? There's a quartz inside. So, are the quartz worth anything? I mean, are they? What do they do? Should I take it out? What do I do with these? What would you suggest I do with these crystals? Because I do have more, but I threw away a bunch. But they were used. I don't like to keep any part that's used. I throw it out. Because if it's used, you don't know if it works for sure. Okay, so that's what this was. Wait, I might have one other item. Quartz crystals. I learned something. I learned that that's what they use them for. All right. What did I do with the last? I thought I had one more. Ooh, I do. I do. Let's see. I got an idea. Do you think on the globe, the crystal will do something? I'm gonna try it. Will I get a shock? No. Boy, I did. They make clear housing, crystal housing, so you can see it inside. Oh, you mean like on the RC cars? It's called a clear crystal oscillator. Okay, oscillator. That's so crazy. I like it like this. Just playing around with this thing. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna here. I'll leave this on at the end. I'm gonna it's a 105-minute. Wow. Okay. So let me see here. It's a tiny crystal wafer, about What? A quarter of a millimeter thick? And it's shaped specifically for a certain frequency. What? How do you get a quarter of a millimeter? So it's like a piece of paper. It's as thin as a piece of paper. Like cardboard. No, I mean like a cereal box type of cardboard. That's how thin it is. Now I see. How that could work now with how thin it is. I can't believe it. It's only a quarter of a millimeter thick. So that's how they determine the different crystals, is by the size, or is it by something else that changes the frequencies? Let me see here. It's like a contact lens with a diode in each side to collect electricity energy to send the signal voltage. The size and density, it makes them different. Oh my god. Wow. Uh, yeah, that's so I wonder how many different crystals there is out there. There must be 1,000 different sizes. But do they make a crystal that would not be in the, you know, the like the bands like AM radio from, what is it, 5 to 16, and you tune it in, because you tune in those different frequencies. Do they make them that's not in that frequencies for, like, maybe police radios? So let me ask you this, Devin. This is, I want to know, do they still make, I mean, do you still have to use these? Or is there a new technology? Or are crystals still the main technology for frequency, getting frequencies? Yeah, it's crazy they come up with this stuff. Well, look at the TV, how they invented TV. That's really crazy. You know, who would, oh, I'm just going to invent TV and do it this way. But no, my question is, if they still use crystals like full force there, or is there a different technology to get different frequencies, or is it still using the crystals is main important uh, way of doing it? It's analog tech. Everything is digital now. Okay, so if it's digital, what do they use to get the frequencies now instead of crystals? That's my question. That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's what I like to find out. So if they, okay, let's see here. Most RC aviation still uses crystal. So, oh, you mean the little tiny airplanes, the toy airplanes? Okay. So why don't they use digital? I mean, why would they still use the old technology is my question. And I'm asking these questions because um, some of the stuff that I have is obsolete, and I just want to throw it away if it's not used for anything. But if I have something that's still usable, then I could either sell it or give it to somebody, or somebody could use it. See, the CBs, no, they're digital, I think. The CBs are digital now. It might be. But what's the difference? I mean, with digital, what kind of, how did, I'm wondering, I'm real curious about this. Okay, the crystals are little tiny, not glass, but I know what you mean. And they have different sizes to get the frequency. How did digital do it? Did they use, like, I mean, digitally, how did they get the frequency? That's my main question of the day. I know how crystals work and analogs works, but now how did they get it digitally? Because you can't just, you know, get a. I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference, because it's a lot smaller. The technology is a lot smaller. You don't see these big crystals inside of a, like walkie-talkies. A single frequency. Okay, yeah. Okay, so is digital not single? Is it multi frequencies? But I hear you. You should read up on it. I know. I'm curious. I mean, I'm seriously curious about that, because wait a minute. Wait a minute. It wouldn't be like a chip instead. I mean, it has to be. Okay, so how do you catch a frequency these days with digital? There used to be a crystal. Now, what kind of material or what do they use to catch that frequency? That's the main question. When you read up on it, let me know. Isn't that something? How we're both curious? I mean, maybe it's something really simple, like, I don't know, a wire or something, and they just well, it can't be a wire. That would be analog, wouldn't it? First time in let's see here. Oh no, never mind. All right. Well, anyway, that's super cool that we're on the same page. Okay, they have an amplitude modular now. What? Don't know how they work though. Me neither. In place. Okay, it's called a amplitude modulator. Okay, an amplitude. That sounds like it would be multi-frequency. It kind of reminds me of when they went from recording a video on a VHS tape to recording, all the shows at once on your digital device. So the amplitude modulator, I would like to know more about that in place of the crystal. Yeah. Amplitude modulator. I should look that up. trying to look it up. Amplitude modulator. I wonder. I'm just so curious. Maybe it's a liquid. No, it can't be a liquid. Maybe it's like a gel or something. I'm trying to figure out what would it be to grab a. It's so hard for me to fathom because of I can get why a crystal could grab it. I mean, back when I was a kid, we made crystal radios, and there was this little tiny wire inside the crystal that would move, and it would grab the frequency. I just want to know how they're doing it digitally. Yep. All right, Devin. So check it out. I'm going to be. Oh, there's somebody else in the live. There's more people in the live. That's cool. Um, but yeah, that was awesome. That I learned about crystals and what size they are and what they do. But now it's very important that I learn about amplitude modulator, because that's just something that makes me very curious. The amplitude modulator seems to be vastly more versatile as far as picking up finer and more stable channels. You looked it up and it's super, super complicated. It sounds complicated. It sounds like, you know, one of those computers that you just have to. Oh, wait, it's not like a computer chip, like a microchip, is it? Yeah, we should do a live about crystals because I got to tell you, or the modulator, the amplitude modulator. Um, okay, Devin, I don't know if you looked it up or not, but can you tell me what kind of material it is? Is it like a? Does it look like a transistor? What does it look like? I mean, this amplitude modulator is it's got to be tiny. Amplitude modulator is you got to have it to be digital. I mean, to pick up the frequencies. Yeah, that's cool. I'd love to know before I take off here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but is there a maybe you could? I don't know if you could email me a picture of one. Amplitude modulator. Very cool. All right, I think I got one more. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me open up the crystal, and then I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna open up the crystal. You wanna? Should I open it up? I got a million of them. All right, let me see what you said here. I like listening to all the radio frequencies at the same time and filter out signals when you turn the position in the potentiometer or something like that. Yeah, how it goes, and then you get to the right. Oh my god, dude, we got to meet up. We have to meet up, dude. Wow, love it. By the way, here's what I'm going to do. Um, we should make something, and I'll send you the parts. I can send you like all kinds of stuff. All right, here, let's see. Now that I got your address. Okay, are you ready for this? Can you hear that? Ah, I got it. Okay, let's find the crystal. Magnetic. It's just a piece of wire, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? Look, it's a little piece of glass. It's like you said. It's 1/4 of a millimeter. Here, you see that little piece of glass on the end of that? You see if I can get it to shine like a little diamond. That's your crystal. So they're saying digital is better, right? It can't be any smaller than this. The modulator, amplitude modulator, can't be. But look how tiny that is. That picks up a frequency. And then there's two of them. So do they work two different frequencies, or? That's crazy, the housing. All right, let's check this out. Devin, can you see them? Pretty cool, huh? So that's what a crystal looks like. It's probably powered. Nah. So does that sound good? We'll do that. We can make something. Oh shoot. 1 second. I gotta do something here. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, the two little things are diodes? I thought that's the crystal. Wait a minute. What part is the crystal then? There's nothing else. Oh, well, you're right. Oh my God. Oh, Devin, you're so brilliant. God, you're a smart guy. Oh, you see how dumb I am? Okay, let me see this here. Let me do it this way. Okay, so this is the crystal. Okay, but let me ask you this. Okay, so these two are diodes. Okay, and when you say diodes, it's the, oh, I see, yeah. Okay, so there's the crystal here. Wait, let me do it this way. I'm gonna turn the box the other way. Hold on. Because I can't hold them all at once. Here, let me do it this way. Okay. This is the crystal, and this is the diode. Right? And that's the crystal right there. And you're right, the size. You know, wow. Devin, you know you should be a teacher of this stuff. You should teach. But one thing is, when I start getting all the people in here on the live, you can, maybe we can have you do a little session. Diodes sandwich the crystal. Okay. Look at the diagram of the radio. Okay, I got you. Okay, so they sandwich the crystal. I got it on one end. So what does the diode have to do with it? Getting the frequency with the crystal? That's my question. Okay. I've never seen a square crystal before. They are usually what? Comma shaped? Really? Comma shaped. So yeah, that's a square one. And I see where it connected from the diode to the crystal. I see that. Oh, somebody else gave us a like. That's awesome. Thank you, whoever did that. I appreciate it. All right. So you've never seen one that was square like this, huh? Let me look at it again. I'm gonna. Oh, both sides are the same. Okay. So what they're saying is that digital is better than analog, and this is what analog is. We're looking at analog. Okay. I want to know what digital looks like. That's what that's what I want to know. I want to see what digital looks like. When radio signal of a certain frequency hits the crystal, it resonates, and the energy from the radio wave pushes voltage down to the legs of the diode. Okay, Devin, the question of the century. How in the hell did they ever come up with this? Who ever thought of this? So, it's literally vibration. That's what analog is. All right. That's unbelievable. It really is. To me, it's very fascinating. Very, very, very fascinating. Amplitude modulator. Okay, we see what a crystal looks like with the diodes in the crystal. I want to know what an amplitude modulator looks like. Is it, a diode in something else, or is it just a piece of plastic? What is it? And how does it catch? How does it get that frequency? It's not with vibration. It can't be. It's got to be some other way. The digital frequencies are going through the air and it catches those frequencies. It's got to be some different way. That's what I want to know. Crystal is good for one frequency. You have to have like 1,000 chips for 1,000 different channels. Got it. But so with the amplitude modulator, probably different. Someone from a long time ago thought it up. I know. And we're talking about 1920s. No, 1910s. Oh, DeForest. DeForest thought of it. I think that's who it is. He's the one that invented tubes. And vacuum tubes did this, or kind of, well, they don't do vibration. They amplify. But, yeah, it's just unbelievable. And you know how a vacuum tube works. It takes the frequency and amplifies it. This is crazy. But I've been on here for 130 minutes, my man. It's good practice. Because Thursday night, it's going to be crazy. Got a big, big, huge surprise. It's going to be fun. It'll be very interesting to see how many people we get here on Thursday night. I think we're going to get 100 easily. Easily 100. Yep. But, all right, I'm going to let you go, my man. And I appreciate all your help. And did you get you did get the envelope? I didn't look at the email. Frequency of the radio causes resonance in the crystal. The molecules wiggle around when it resonates and makes a small amount of electricity. It was invented in 1902. I said 1910. So 1902. Oh, was it Edison? It must have been Edison. No, Edison wasn't there around 1902, was he? No. It was Emerson, maybe. There's Emerson, Edison, DeForest, Tesla. You had all kinds of those inventors back then that did stuff. Wow, that's weird. All right, good night, buddy. I will get an envelope. Oh, the envelope didn't come today? Shit. You're serious. Oh, I thought you got it today. Already did, I think. Yeah, probably. But I thought you were supposed to get the envelope today. That's what the tracking said. Well, I hope so, because there's a Visa card in there. Packard. Okay, cool. Invented it. Smart man. But Devin, I'm very concerned. Let me know that you got that, okay? I mean, it's not a lot. It's not worth a lot, but it's a Visa card. You can use it as cash. You know, you can buy yourself something to eat or something, you know, and you know, get some snacks and maybe a little gas and you know. So, all right. Well, just let me know. Text me. I mean, not text. I mean, email me when you get it if you could, because I don't want it to get lost. I think I have the receipt for it somewhere. Okay, it's at the distribution center. Very good, very good. So anyway, Devin, that's not the last one you'll get. I'm telling you. We're gonna work it out though. Once I get going on this, and and we start figuring it out, and I start selling it, I'm gonna hook you up. I have. I'm so curious about the digital and the analog thing now. How the digital works. We know exactly how analog works. So if you do figure it out, that would be cool to let me know. But the next live stream is not going to be about opening stuff and technology and all that. It's going to be something totally different. Something really cool. Very cool. So cool that I might get kicked off of YouTube. No, I'm kidding. So cool that there'll be 100 watchers, maybe 200 watchers. It'll be fun. So, Devin, you're my man. I appreciate you. You're a brilliant guy, and it's so awesome to learn about this and fun to watch. So, Rashikara was here, and there was a few crypto and a few others. Um, Going to turn you into a hobby radio guy. Yeah. That wouldn't be bad, but you definitely have taught me a lot. That's awesome. Okay, we'll get there. We're going to get there, my man. We'll see you on Thursday. And then if you want to email me, feel free and let me know when you get that gift card. I'm going to give away a lot more of that stuff. Okay, let's do a fun ending here, okay? Let me do it this way. Hold on. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe. And you never know what's going to be next. It might be crazy. All right, Devin. We'll talk to you later. You have a wonderful night. We'll see everybody later. And if anybody has any questions about any items that they've seen in all of my live streams, just, leave a comment. See you later. Bye.